Is he doing time right now?
I actually have to go in early. I gotta go to the doctor for my foot. So I gotta leave earlier to go there than I would go.
$30 a game. 8 o'clock official start game, huh?
$30 each?
Yes.
Somebody tried to argue with me, then I'd say, shut it, one more word, and you're someone else. Danny, it's someone else.
Tell me I'll do Oh, you littered on the field.
Awesome.
Let's go D3!
Come on, Jude!
Jude, come on, boy.
Come on, Jude, settle down, bud. You got it. Don't chase it. Good eye, bud.
All right, come on, bring it down. You got this.
Dad, it's 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good miss.
Oh, no,
2 and
that's
2.
2-2.
Anticipate, be strong back there.
Callie, I
18.
don't need your help then, I guess.
Good. Way to run, bud. What you doing? You can pull that green chair here if you want.
Watch the steal.
You tired? You want to curl up in there?
Curl them where?
My green chair. Or the wagon with Callie Rose.
No.
All right, Logan.
You want to get him at 3, you got to be quick.
I'm getting tired.
Come on, Logan!
It just started. I started time at 8 o'clock. Hey, Jake's about to be up. Get it off of that video.
I don't know, shout.
Or did Kelly or somebody get it?
Here, Callie, let's go video your brother.
I can't get up. I'm video from right here.
Yeah, she can't get out of that.
He's way too slow. This ain't gonna happen. You go do it.
Oh yeah, I'll put it in.
Hey, we'll get this. Here, just I'll do it.
Hit the red button. Just hit the red button.
In every picture Danny's taken, their heads on.
Well, that's true.
Come on, Jackson!
Come on, Jackson. You got it, bud.
Ready.
Ooh, that was a good pitch. Good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Logan is on second.
Oh, good eye.
3 balls, 1 strike. Logan's on second. Jude scored. It's 3-1. Jackson Lane at the bat.
Oh, yes.
Good ball,
yes.
right behind. Here
Get it!
Coming around. Let's go. Coming in. And
Good.
Logan scores. Jackson
All right,
standing
Jake.
up on second.
Hey, Jake,
Jake Smith up the bat.
relax your hands. Quick bat, buddy.
All right, pinch runner for our pitcher. Logan's back at second. Jake is up to bat.
Good eye, bud.
Just a bit outside.
Stop it. Restart.
Eat it.
Hey, Jake, if you do that, you gotta drop your bat too.
Nothing you can do there.
Now, I always called that subbing. I've always called it subbing.
2-0 count. Logan is standing on third. Called a balk, and Logan scores. No outs. 9-year lead Gladiators is leading 3-0.
Perfect.
Jake hits a hit.
Perfect pitch for Jake.
It's going deep, and it is not caught. He's trying to make it to second. Will he make it? Yes, he'll stand up on second.
Oh, man, they held him up. They held him up. Dang it.
What is it?
Held him up at second. I think he could have had that. I disagree. I wanted to see him have a home run on that thing. It was to the fence. Man, I wanted him to have it. You know me, I don't run them.
No sense in it. There's no sense in
But
being
that's just the
pressing.
way I go. That's just the way I roll. I like
Doug
to
knows what he's doing.
That's why I don't coach third base. I get
It
too
would be a shame
excited.
to waste that hit just to try to squeeze to third when he's going to steal third anyway.
I get way too excited. Yes, but I like to push it.
I would have taken
I'm just surprised he actually held up because he likes to run.
Yeah, that's what that was.
That's what it is. Did you see that? Did you see that? Manny.
Yeah, it was 8 o'clock.
Jake's not. Literally outside the batter's box. No, he's just warming up, man.
Hour and 30. Started at 8 o'clock. An hour 19. You just didn't want to have to do it. I feel you, Dad. Well, it is whenever it's late. It's hard and cold and half frozen.
Yeah, right.
Let's go, P. Runner on second, Connor.
All right,
Nobody
change
down. Be
pitchers.
smart.
Mason West is up
Come on,
to bat.
Mason. Have they switched pitchers?
Yes. Jake is at second.
No, I'm over here talking.
0-0 count. Here we go.
Oh.
No. Tried to pick off Jake,
Papa. So
and the throw was a little outside.
in front of Mason is the plate. What if the pitcher listed the ball or is it walking?
And here comes the pitch.
There you go, bud.
Strike. I think Doug's going to short out because Jake was supposed to make it to third. I'm not sure
Yeah, I don't
what he was doing.
I need him to get there, though.
Run, Jake, run!
0-2 count.
Hesitate,
Boom!
Good try, good try.
Yeah.
All right.
Day.
Jake stole third. Hard to see
Now
with
make
the
sure you
camera
block it
angle.
up.
But Jake is standing on third.
Got two on him.
0-2 count on Mason West.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Go. All right, Jake scores.
That was all.
Mason gets the first on an error,
He almost had it.
but that was a good solid hit.
Ooh, he almost had it.
Looks like we got one viewer on YouTube. Probably Brian. Brian, if that's you, I hope you're. No, you can't hardly see third base, but that's the best camera angle I can get right now. I've got another lens coming for this thing. Just let the viewers on YouTube know it is it's top of 4, no outs. 9U Elite Gladiators are leading 4-0. Braden Frederick up to bat. Tried for the pickoff at first. Mason West gets back on the bag easily.
With you.
Is he over on the
Yeah, he's over there. They got Caleb checking.
All right. Frederick up. He's been hitting solid today. Tried for the pickoff, and Mason West is just a little too fast.
Good try, P.
You need to video him.
All right. And here's the pitch. Solid hit going to right field. It's down the line, and it is fair. It's fair. It's fair. Mason West going to second.
Good shot!
Good job, Braden
What a
Frederick,
hit!
for a nice single
that
to
was
the right
good.
field line.
I'm so glad
Advanced
that was
Mason West to second.
It's their cutoff guy right there. Isn't that awesome?
Frederick gets a lead. So does Mason West on second.
Okay, is that Tib, Daddy?
Come on, tip it up.
Come on, Tib!
Tibbs up to bat, number 4.
Oh, no.
Pitch is high,
Good
it's a
eye.
ball. Runners on first and second with a good lead. Here comes the pitch.
Good eye, bud.
And it was low.
Good eye,
It
bud.
got past the catcher.
Be
and
home.
Both runners advance. Now Mason West is on third. Frederick is on second, both with a good lead. Count is 2-0. Tibb is at bat. There's a good solid hit, and it goes right over the shortstop's head. Here comes Mason West to score. Here comes Frederick to score also, with Thibodeau making a good single with 2 RBIs.
Good shot, Mason!
9U Elite Gladiators are leading 6-0 in the top of the first. Jordan Thompson up to bat.
Come on, Jordan.
Gets the signal from Doug. Tried for a pickoff. First baseman missed it. Thibodeau is going to second. He's going to second. And he was getting called to third, but he did not get the signal in time. He stayed at second. Thibodeau's holding his arm like he hurt it. They're going to check on him. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's okay.
Stepped on it first.
All right. Still a 0-0 count for Jordan Thompson, number 16, up to bat, who has got tremendous strength and can hit a home run.
No, good eye.
First pitch was a ball, quite a bit high.
Come on, Jordan, you got it, bud.
Thibodeau is standing on second. Still no outs.
Oh, that's a good pitch. Oh, that's
And
a good
swing and a miss. The count
That
is
was
now
the
1-1.
man. That was the one. Keep your head in it.
All right. Counts 1-1.
Watch it all the way.
Here comes the pitch.
No.
It's a bit high for a second ball. Count is 2-1. Here comes the pitch.
No.
Just a bit outside for the count of
Way to watch,
3-1.
bud. Hey, watch it all the
Thibodeau still
way.
standing on second. Not quite in the green. Ball 4.
Good
Jordan
eye,
walks
bud.
to first. Thibodeau still standing on second. Josh Lawson up to bat. Number 5. D3 calls a timeout to talk to the pitcher. 9U Elite Gladiators leading 6-0, top of 1, no outs. Jordan Thompson standing on first. Mason Thibodeau standing on second. Josh Lawson up to bat. We're at the bottom of the order. Then we roll back over to Jude. Goalkeeper.
You watch a lot of Astros because you sound just like
If y'all wondering what in the world I'm doing, I went YouTube live for our game, so I'm just going to hope I'm not getting on you guys' nerves.
I just like talking to yourself.
I do. I like talking to myself. All right. Josh Lawson up to bat. Runners on
Gotta be
first
good,
and second.
Josh. It's gotta be good.
Behind you.
That was a ball that got past the catcher, and both runners advanced to second and third. The count is 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Josh, swing the bat.
Outside, pulling his head and his feet.
Swing it, hey.
He is got the potential to hit bombs. Just need to sharpen him up a little. That is a ball. 2-1. There's a big hit going straight up. What's going to happen? And they caught it. Oh, they dropped it. They dropped it. Okay, Mason Thibodeau scores from third. All right. Did he catch it?
Yeah,
catch it?
he
Okay.
called it a catch. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
He dropped it,
Dropped it
and
in the
then gave it
exchange.
out.
Okay, one out. Josh Lawson out. Back up top of the order, that's Jude Golke. Just fouled out. I'm sorry, just hit the first foul. So it's an 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Just a good hit. Is it going to make it in the hole?
Oh,
And
what
he
a
caught
catch.
it. He caught it. Is he going to
What
make
a
it there? Is he going to
catch.
make it? Yes.
Tag. He didn't tag.
Goes back. Jordan going back to third.
That was a great catch.
2 outs, and Jordan advances to third.
That was a great Come on, Logan.
2 down. Logan Anderson up to plate.
Start it up again.
Jordan standing on third.
Ooh, good.
Good hit, but it goes into foul territory on the third baseline. Makes it an 0-1 count. Non-Elite Gladiators are leading 7-0, top of first with 2 outs.
Logan and Tib.
Logan and
Logan, number 13, is at bat with an
Oh
0-1
yeah,
count.
Logan. Okay, yeah. Yep, 2 lefties.
Here comes the pitch. Swing, and is it going to go? Is it going to go? And the second baseman catches it. That is a diving catch. Great second baseman. He's done that more than one time today. I've seen him playing, and that
Wow.
kid is a superstar.
That's a good baseman right there.
All right. Switching gears, the non-Elite Gladiators are going out on the field to play some defense. They scored 7 runs in the top of first. We are now at the bottom of first, giving D3 a chance to get it back. Looks like Jackson Lane is coming up to the mound. He hasn't pitched at all this weekend. Looks like we've saved him for the championship game. That's his dad there going to catch for him as he's warming up. Got Jordan Thompson at third. Looks like Braden Frederick at short. Mason West at second. Jake Smith at first. Josh Lawson in right field. Who is that? Logan Anderson in center. And Mason Thibodeau in left field. While Jude Golke, the beast, the animal, the cheetah, the judo, is catching. Give them a second to warm up, and we'll get started. I guess this is where the commercials come in.
Right.
Now at Monica Brothers in Silsbee, buy 4 tires, pay full price for alignment.
Oh my God.
You giving yourself a commercial?
Yeah,
Yes.
he said now time for a commercial break.
That's right.
Smith always.
Get down, Jordan.
Come see us at your friendly Monica Brothers in Silsbee.
Oh, yeah, I did notice that whenever you first came.
Oh, Heather Anderson called. I answered it.
Oh, good.
And
Because I have her kid.
right, and she said, "Oh, never mind. Adam's calling me now." I said, "Okay." So I only answered it because I knew I knew her. I knew it had to be something going on. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you did.
All right, great. All right, number 13 up to bat with Jackson Lane on the mound. Here comes the pitch. First pitch, swings and hits it right over second base's head for a single.
That was a good base hit.
Good rip,
All right. Next up to bat is number 34 for D3, last name Baxter. They have a runner on first. Tried for the pickoff and not quite fast enough. Jackson looking hard at the runner at first. Jake's ready.
Go back.
Here's the pitch.
Get out, P.
All right. Was that a strike, Blue? Ball one. Count is 1-0. Runner stole second. All right, 1-0 count. Runner's got a good lead off of second base. Nobody calling for the ball. Number 34 tried for a bunt and fouled it. The count is 1-1. All right, here comes the pitch. Just a bit outside. Count is now 2-1 with the runner on second, no outs. Runner on second taking a big lead. Here comes the pitch. There he's going. That's a strike, but he makes it to third. So the runner now standing up on third base in scoring position. The count is 2-2. No outs.
Come on, Bryson, bring him home.
All right. Here comes the pitch. Strike three, he is out. One down, one runner on third base. A lefty comes up. Number 10.
Let's go, 10. You got it, bud.
Their third batter with one out. Here we go. Here comes the pitch. Outside. Here he comes. Runner's coming. Runner's coming. And he scores. Scores now 7-1
Good hustle, 13.
with one out. 9U Elite Gladiators are leading in the game so far. The count is 1-0 for their third batter. Here comes the pitch. Swing, tipped it. Count is now 1-1.
Right on him, bud.
One ball, one strike, one out. Bottom of first. All right. The ball missed the batter, but it was a ball. So the count now is 2-1. Jackson trying to mix it up a bit on the mound.
Come on, Jackson, you got it, bud.
Here comes the pitch. And a hit straight to Braden. Can he make it to Jake? Here's the throw and got him on first base for the second out of the inning.
Good job, Brayden.
All right. 2 outs now. Fourth batter is coming up. He's a big kid. Number 18. Saw this kid hit a home run earlier. In the last game, this kid hit a big shot over the right field fence. So he went oppo on this ball. Outfield has got to be ready for this kid. He is a monster. It's 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for an 0-1 count.
I'm glad he did not make contact on that.
This kid makes 2 of Jake. and he has got a swing.
Let's go, Jackson.
0-1 count with 2 outs.
There you go. There you go.
And they're calling that a no swing, so let's go. Count is 1-1.
Where's your hat? Where's your hat?
Keep your head on.
Okay.
Boys, come on!
All right, 1-1. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And there's strike 2. Jackson being able to paint the outside corner of the plate tonight.
Go, Jackson.
A 1-2 count with 2 outs, bottom of first. The 9U Elite Gladiators are leading 7-1. This is their 4th
more,
batter.
Boone.
Here comes the pitch.
That's it. That's
Swing
it.
and a miss for the 3rd out. All right, and that ends the 1st inning. 9U Elite Gladiators 7, D3 1.
All right. I can't feel my toes.
We got to pause for a second while they. Well, I'm not going to pause the video because it doesn't pause.
Pause for station identification.
Yeah, there you go.
What? I cannot feel my
I
toes.
parked the car somewhat close, but I
You what?
we moved the car up close, but by the time I got there, got the tow on, and they got one, and they got the other one.
Back to the car?
Yeah. But we moved it up to like row 2.
There's an hour. There's an hour left, and my toes are probably gonna fall off.
Mom, I'm in only socks and I'm fine.
Well, good for you. You're also in a wagon.
Uh-huh.
Are you in shorts?
Yeah.
In a short sleeve shirt? Are you just that unprepared, or you got some kind of secret going on?
Just I love the cold weather.
Hey, do you see this crazy guy right here?
Oh yeah, I've watched him all day. I'm so jealous.
His name is probably Luke.
Yeah,
Rob is out.
shorts and short
All right,
sleeves.
got
I'm
9
seriously
viewers.
have frostbite.
We're missing one of our very important coaches, Brian Golke. He is working tonight. He's got to support the baseball habit. Brian, we're thinking about you out here. Missing you, buddy. Whoever else out there in YouTube land watching this is the first time we've done this, so
Is anybody watching?
I got 8 people watch, 7 now. Oh, I started talking again and they just, now it's down to 5.
Watch baseball.
You right? 6, I got one back. All right, so the inning is about to start. Inning 2 is about to start. There's nothing wrong with your video. There's just nothing, no action going on yet.
What are we doing?
I'm assuming, is this the new picture or the same one?
Yeah.
Same one? Okay. Same picture. I don't know. I guess they're
Why
just.
are we taking so long?
It's
I'm
not really
so
so long. Look, that was his throwdown.
cold.
Okay. So here we go.
Like, I just can't tell
It is
you.
probably 42 degrees out here, so if you hear
Yeah.
anybody griping, it's going to be my wife.
My toes
She's
are
freezing to
literally about
death.
to fall off.
All right, here we go. Jackson Lane up to bat, starting off the 2nd inning for the 9U Elite Gladiators. He is the
Come on,
the
Jackson.
3rd batter in the lineup, and here comes the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Swing,
Oh, yeah,
and it is a
yeah,
big
yeah, yeah,
shot
to
to
the hole,
left
the hole.
center, right in the hole. Nobody there to grab it. Jackson gets a
Good
single.
job, Jackson. Oh, it's Jake. Here, get video.
All right, Jake Smith up to bat.
Come on, Big Jake.
It's 52 degrees outside.
All right, no outs. Jackson Lane was on first base. He got a pinch runner, which is, I can't tell who it is. Jude? Okay.
No, Logan.
Is that Logan or Jude? It's Logan, I think. Okay. Tries for the pickoff and not quite fast enough.
Hey, Jake, need you to do something, okay, bud? Relax your hands, fast back.
Logan made it back to the bag. And Big Jake
Hey, get a piece of it now.
throwing back, trying for the pickoff, but Logan just seems to be there before the ball.
Where's he going? He's like,
Oh, he's got to go talk.
Conference call.
Got to go talk to the coach.
It's 72 degrees.
All right. He must not have
That was
understood the sign. Jake coming back up in the batter's box. Must have needed a drink of Coke or something. Not sure what happened. Here we go. 0-0 count. Runner on
Jake,
first.
here we go, bud.
Jake is up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. And that was a strike.
That was a good throw down.
All right.
Hey, fix him back again.
The coach instructed him to take the first pitch so the runner could advance to second. Happened to be a strike.
All right, Jake, here we go now.
All right, here we go. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch.
Good eye, bud. Good eye.
And it gets past the catcher, and he makes it over to third. Logan.
Good slide. Good slide,
For
bud.
still in third, safe at third.
He was sliding for miles.
All right. Oh,
Give me
gosh.
another. Give me another.
Now, 1-1 count. Jake's still at the plate. Here comes the pitch,
Good eye, bud.
and it's outside for a ball. Now, 2-1 count. Runner at third, no outs. Jake at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Boom! And he clips it straight to the first baseman. He's going to be out, and that's not quick enough to come and get Logan, who actually scores. So, Jake hit a horrible ball to first base to get himself out, but got an RBI
Dang it.
out of it. All right. The score now at the top of 2 is 8-1. Gladiators with 1 out. Mason West up to the plate. And there goes a hit. That's a good hit right in the gap, right past the infield for a perfect single.
Good job, Mason. Come on, Braden,
All
you
right.
got it.
Braden Frederick up to bat, number 34. Frederick is the starting shortstop, also one of our great pitchers. 0-0 count. Here comes the pitch. And it's high for a ball. One out. Frederick steps back up to the plate. Mason West is big hit, tagging up with the right fielder. He misses it. Mason West runs to second. Here he goes. He's coming round third, going around to third. Here we go. Slides down and safe at third. Mason West made it to third. Braden Frederick for a big single
Good shot,
to first base
Braden.
and advances the runner by 2 backs.
Who's that, Tim?
Still only
Come
1
on,
out.
Tim.
Now New Elite Gladiators lead the game 8-1. Top of 2. Mason Thibodeau up to bat. He's produced quite a few hits today. Runners on the corners. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he hits straight back to the pitcher. The pitcher throws it to first and gets him out at first
Oh, go.
and stops Mason from advancing from third to home. So now it is 2 outs. Runners on second and third
All right,
with
Jordan.
Jordan Thompson up to bat.
Come on, bud. Big shot.
Jordan is a big power hitter.
Come on, babe.
So if anybody has an opportunity on this lineup to get these runners in,
Big stick, bud.
there's not very many people that can hit farther than him. 0-0 count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Here comes the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Big hit straight down the third base line. Straight down the third base line. Mason West scores. Here comes Braden Frederick. He's scoring also. They're holding him up at second. He didn't listen. He's coming straight to third. Slides down for a triple. Jordan Thompson makes a triple with 2 RBIs,
Good.
making the score 10-1. Who is that? All right, Josh Lawson up to bat. Runner on third. Swing and a miss. All right, here comes Jordan. He's still in third. Home. There he goes. Jordan Stove home.
You gotta stay strong, bud. Stay strong. Yeah, son.
0-1 count with 2 outs. The 9U Elite Gladiators lead 11-1.
Come on, Josh.
This is the top of the second
Keep your
inning.
head in, Josh. Watch it all the way.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh, come on.
Josh hits it and it fouls off. He didn't like that one. Wanted to foul it off for an 0-2 count.
Hey, you got it, bud.
All right. Josh has done quite a bit of work in the cage this weekend and has done
Loose hands. You got it.
tremendous in there. Here comes the pitch. And swings and a miss for the 3rd out of the inning. Now we're going into the bottom of second. 9U Elite Gladiators leading 11-1.
Who posted that? That's so funny. I don't know who that is. Sounds like the Astros announcer.
That's good.
Great. Ask him whose foot that is. Oh, Miss Lou. Somebody takes this one and do it. Look at that one. Somebody has their phone plugged up to their TV and they're watching their game.
Let me see.
That's Adam commentating.
Let me see, Mom.
You can't really see.
I want to hear it. It's just him and Daddy, what he's been saying right here.
You've been watching George Astros.
That's cool.
Who was it?
It's Garrett, Mason's dad. You can see his cast in there. I couldn't see it was grainy. Garrett, we're missing you too, buddy. Wish you were here. Hope this helps you. All right, Jackson back on the mound. Jude behind the plate. And it looks like Jake at first. Mason West at second. Braden Frederick at third. Jordan Thompson at third. Braden Frederick at shortstop. Jordan Thompson at third. Mason Thibodeau is in left field. Logan is in center, and Josh Lawson is in right field. Number 9, Payne, is up to bat. Here comes the pitch. Bit low. Umpire calling it a ball for a 1-0 count.
Saved you a drink. No straw.
All right.
Can't choke this time.
Payne's got a good stance. Here comes the pitch. Just a
Good try.
bit outside for a 2-0 count.
Come on, Jackson, you got it, bud.
All right, here comes the third pitch.
There. Woohoo!
Calling it a strike.
There
All
it
right,
is,
so
buddy.
it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Number 9 at the plate. Last name is Payne. Feel the pain. Comes the fourth pitch.
Woo!
Strike 2
There
for a
we
2-2
go.
count. Jackson Lane seems to be dialed in. All right, 2-2 count. Here comes the fifth pitch.
Oh, that's it, that's it.
Swing and a hit straight over to Josh. Is he going to
Josh,
try to make
get
it?
him.
And he gets him out at first base. Josh Lawson in right field throws to Jake Smith at first and
Yes.
gets the runner out
Perfect
before he can make it
throw.
there for the first out of the bottom of the second inning.
Good job. Keep your head up. Keep your head up.
was a good fielding play.
That's not
All right, 1 out.
Sure was a good hit.
Morris up to bat, number 27.
Come on, Jackson.
Big kid, looks like he might have drove here. Comes the pitch.
Oh, there it
Swing and a miss.
Woo, there it is, bud.
0-1 count. Saw this kid play earlier. He is a ball player here at the plate. Number 27. Comes the pitch.
Ooh, there you go
Swing
again.
and a miss for strike 2. An 0-2 count for Morris, number 27. Jackson is not having a hard time tonight painting the outside corner of this plate.
More, bub.
Here comes the third pitch.
Oh, goodness.
Just as I say that, he throws it wide for a ball.
Cars on.
That's okay
He watched
because he is dialed
Now you're
in.
not
It's a 1-2 count, 1 out, bottom
I
of
like
second.
it,
Yeah, we.
The score is 11-1
Sure is.
Gladiators.
Hey, don't you get in the water again, okay? I don't want you to
Look
get
at
wet.
the wheel.
All right, here comes the fourth pitch.
Don't get wet.
Oh, hey, did you see?
And it hits straight to Braden Frederick. Can he make it out? Throws the throws to Jake, and he gets him out at first base for the second out of the bottom of the second inning.
Good job, Braden!
All right, number 28, Gonzalez, is up to bat.
Hey, this defense is incredible.
The Gladiators are not having any problems in the defensive area tonight. Here comes the pitch,
Woo!
and he calls it a strike.
There you
0-1
go,
count.
Jackson. Got some football players up in here.
Coach Doug is backing Mason West, the second baseman, up a little bit. Here comes the second pitch.
Ooh, there it is.
Swing and a miss
Woo!
for an 0-2 count.
Good pitch.
Gonzalez, also a big hitter. Watched him earlier today. Does a great job at the plate. Number 28. 0-2 count. Here comes the third pitch from Jackson Lane. Just a bit low and outside for the first ball of the bat. 1-2 count.
Come on, Jax.
2 outs. 1-2 count. Bottom of second. Here comes the fourth pitch.
Oh,
Swings and hits it over to third base. Did not field it.
don't give up, bud.
Jordan did not quite have the ball. It bounced past him. So the runner made it to first base.
It's all right, baby. Shake it off.
All
Gotta
right.
stay with it.
Got a runner on first with 2 outs. Gladiators leading 11-1. Here goes the pick. Not quite fast enough for that run. All right, here comes the pitch. Swing and a
There you
miss
go.
for an 0-1 count with 2 outs. Runner on first.
So quiet.
Jackson pausing to set, stepping off. He doesn't like it. Jackson stepping off, coming to talk to Jude Gulke, the catcher, number 33.
So quiet, you could hear a pin drop.
All right, gave him some words of encouragement, I'm sure. The count is 0-1 with 2 outs, a runner on first. Tries for the pick again, did not quite get it. Jackson Lane on the mound. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch.
Woo!
Calling it a strike for an 0-2 count. 0-2, 2 outs.
Doing good,
Bottom of the
Jax.
second
Doing
inning.
good, bud.
Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for the third strike of the third out, the bottom of the second. Now we'll move on to the top of the three. 9U Elite Gladiators leading the game 11, D3, 1.
I think he's up to 10 viewers.
All right. Looks like D3's got the same pitcher. Is that the same pitcher?
Yeah.
Same pitcher going into the third inning.
Pitcher has sunflower seeds. Well, let him chill.
All right. Jude Golke up to bat. Back to the top of our lineup. Number 33. Jude is a beast at the plate. He's a little guy with a big swing.
And he's quick.
Pitcher comes to set.
You ain't catching
Here
that
comes the
kid.
pitch. Way outside for a ball. All right, gets the sign from the coach. Gets back up to the line. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. And that was a strike all day, right on the outside corner for a 1-1 count.
Yeah, you're 6 good times.
Here comes the pitch, number 3. And that's
Good
going to be a
bud.
ball just a bit over his head for a 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Swing! And he fouls the ball over the first base dugout. The count is now 2-2, top of 3. Pitcher coming to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and fouls it off again.
That was a good choice to foul it off. I don't know how that went.
The D3 team seeded 1 in this tournament. We seeded 3. So it's seed 1 versus seed 3 in this championship game. The count is 2-2
Jude.
with no outs.
Doing good, bud.
Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and fouls it off again. Jude just doesn't
He didn't like it.
want
so
that
I-
umpire
that was
to
a good,
call a strike when he didn't think it was one,
That
so
was
he
a good
keeps
choice.
fouling it off. He is staying alive.
Come on, Jude!
Stay with it, bud.
All right, here comes the pitch.
Oh,
And it's way over his head for a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jude Golke in the box. And here comes the pitch. And it hits the ground, and Jude walks to first.
and I cannot feel my left foot.
All right. Logan Anderson at the plate. Number 13, our second in the lineup.
My left foot.
A lefty.
Oh, no, it's not.
Got a runner on first. Jude is on first. Logan at the bat. Here comes the pitch. And it gets past the catcher. Jude's going to third. He's going to third. Can he make it?
Yes, he's there all day.
And he is safe at third. That was a good throw by the catcher. A good catch by the third baseman, and just not quite fast enough for Jude. All right, for Logan, it's a 1-0 count.
Come on, Logan.
Here comes the pitch,
Good
and
eye.
that's an
good eye.
outside for ball number 2. Logan steps back up to the plate. Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it off for the first strike. 2-1 count. Swing and a miss from Logan.
He said that hurt.
Makes it a 2-2 count. We're at the top of the 4th inning. Is that right? Top of 4th?
Yeah, they're home team.
Is it 4 though? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Here we go. Comes a pitch. Swing, and he hits a big shot over to center field. Will he catch it? Yes, he does catch it. Jude tags up, and he's headed home. Will he make it?
There you
Yes,
go,
he
Jude.
does.
Way to run,
To score
bud.
the 12th run of the night in this ball game with 1 out.
Good RBI.
And here comes our pitcher, Jackson Lane,
All right,
number
Jackson.
12, up to bat. Dad
Get her
coaching
pace,
first
bud. Get
base
your pace.
tonight. Here comes the first pitch,
Ooh, that's good.
and it is a strike.
That was a good
For
one.
an 0-1 count, Jackson Lane, number 12. Jackson is a big hitter on this team. Let's see what he's going to do this time at bat. Here comes the pitch,
Good eye,
and
bud.
it is way outside for ball number 1. The count now is 1-1 with 1 out. Top of 4. Pitcher comes to set for the third pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he fouls it off for strike number 2. A 1-2 count. Umpire looking for ball help.
Oh, thank you so much.
There it is. All right, here comes pitch number 4. Here comes the pitch, and it's high for the second ball. The count is now 2-2 with 1 out.
Here, Dad, I can put it right here.
Jackson steps back up to the plate with determination on his face. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he hits it hard to the third baseman. It gets past the third baseman, and Jackson makes it to first, rounds around, and sees
Good
that he
hit.
will not
Oh,
be
here's
advancing
Jake.
to second. He is now safe on first base with 1 out. Jake Smith up to the plate.
Oh, Jake. Let's go, bud.
Patient, Jake.
1 out.
Wait for it.
The 9U Elite Gladiators leading this game 12-1.
Shoulder.
Right here, bud. Right here.
Jake, killed that shoulder.
Sorry about that.
Jake, don't drop your hands, Bubba. All right. Jake's
go,
batting
Jake.
average is fairly good, but it's falling, so he better get a good hit off of this one. Here we go. First pitch,
Oh,
and
he
it
wanted
is
it
a
so
strike.
bad.
He wanted.
He told him not to take it, but
He let
wanted it.
Logan. Oh, Logan came for a pinch runner for Jackson Lane. He is now stolen second, is standing up on second base. The count is 0-1.
He wanted it so bad.
And here comes Jake back
That
to
was
the
a good
plate.
pitch.
He looks like he wants it. He's dancing around. Let's see what happens. Here comes a pitch. Ooh, that is the second strike. I cannot believe that Jake did not turn on that. That is crazy to me.
Hey, stop
why
being so
Jake
picky, bud.
did not turn on that pitch. It's an 0-2 count.
Get you some
Here
of
comes the
that.
third pitch for Jake Smith. Swing. Oh, he called a ball.
Hey, don't get some pictures.
Oh my goodness. Jake is being too picky. That looked like a strike from where I'm standing. The umpire,
Video him.
it's a 1-2 count. 1-2
Come on,
count.
Jake, you got
Here
it?
comes the fourth pitch.
Too low.
Too low for a 2-2 count.
Jake, he wants you to hit it.
Jake, be a hitter.
He wants you to hit it, Jake.
2-2 count with 1 out.
That was
too low. He
Logan
took that.
is leading off of second. Here comes the pitch.
Too high? Too high.
Now it is a full count for Jake.
That was too high.
He is making us all nervous because he usually hits balls that are close. He's being extremely picky at the plate. It's a full count. Swing.
Oh my God.
It's hitting in the gap. Is he going to make it back to first? Not really sure. And he makes it safely to first base. Here comes Logan to score at home. So now
Oh, he
the
got
9U Elite Gladiators are leading 13-1. With one out, Jake makes it
oh, stress ball.
barely to first base on an error. He should have been out.
Hey, at least he got the ball and playing base. And the secret on the snag and the little.
Jake bouncing side to side. Here he goes. Hit over to third base. Throwing, and he gets him out at first base. What a throw from the third baseman. Jake is safe at second. The runner, Mason West, at the plate, did not make it to first base. Hit it straight to the third baseman and just quite couldn't beat him back to the bag. Braden Frederick at the plate, number 34. Here comes the pitch. Swing and hits it to right field over the first baseman's head. Jake will score. Braden is going to try to make it to second base. Can he make it? Yes. The ball hits the cutoff man. He misses the ball. Braden is standing up safely at second base. Jake scores, making it
He is on fire tonight.
14-1 in the top of this fourth inning.
Man, he has come alive.
Braden Frederick
Love it.
has really
Yes.
transformed into a big stick this tournament.
Woo! And you drank all my drink. Thank you.
Mason Thibodeau at the plate. Here comes the pitch, and it is high and outside for the first ball of this battle. Mason Thibodeau is one of our power pitchers. He is excellent outfielder and an excellent first baseman. He's also an excellent batter. He hits in the gaps really good. Oh, tries for the pickoff, and Braden makes it back to second without trouble. It's a 1-0 count. Mason steps back up to the line, getting really close to the base. Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and hits it straight to the second baseman. Can he beat it out? And he doesn't quite beat. Yes, he misses the ball. He drops the ball and lets Braden
Wow.
score. And Mason Thibodeau
lucky.
is safe at first base. He is safe at
Way to
first
keep
base.
running, Tim.
He didn't give up. He never stopped. He kept running. Good job, Mason Thibodeau. Jordan Thompson up to bat, number 16. Jordan has 2 home runs this season over the fence. Pitcher coming to set. Here comes the pitch.
Good.
Swing and a miss. Pulled his head. He swung out of his shoes, making it an 0-1 count.
Pretty sure he should take that pitch. Let him give the second.
All these boys are 9 years old, in case anyone was wondering. On this red team, I do believe D3 is a 10U team, which means those are 10-year-olds.
Relax, Bubba.
Jordan is back up. Pitcher's set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss again.
Dude, keep your head in, bud.
Jordan looking down on himself a little bit.
You got it, baby.
Hey, bud, just wash the ball all the way, man.
Jordan back up in the box, buddy.
Come on, Jordan.
You got this.
Here we go. An 0-2 count with 2 outs. Mason Thibodeau at first. Here comes the third pitch.
Come on, Jordan.
Good eye, bub.
It was on the ground, making it a 1-2 count. Good eye for Jordan Thompson. 2 outs at the top of fourth. Here comes the pitch. On the ground again, it gets past him. Here goes Mason Thibodeau, still in second. He makes it there easily. And the ball's back to the pitcher, making it a 2-2 count for Jordan Thompson.
Come on, Jordan.
Hey, Jordan, you got it. Chill out, man.
All right, Mason Thibodeau leading off of second. Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a big hit straight to center field. What's going to happen? And the second baseman catches it for the third out of the top of the fourth inning. 9U Elite Gladiators
Yeah,
leading
he's
this
good.
game 15-1
catches
against
everything.
D3.
You might have. That second baseman they got is really good.
After 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8 after 4 in the U trip.
gonna get 4. We're not gonna get.
If they get 5.
The run rule, I believe, for you, Trip, is 8 runs ahead after the 4th inning. It's bottom of 3?
Oh, you're a whole inning ahead.
He's trying to get home.
I guess so.
We really are. I got 1 foot left. That's not.
It is
frozen.
the bottom of the 3rd inning, not the bottom of the 4th. I'm so sorry. I have deceived everyone by accident. So I'm not sure what the run rule is on the 3rd inning.
No, but I'm so cold.
But this D3 team that we're playing against, I've watched them play all weekend, and they are a very solid team. Making hardly any mistakes. They seeded 1.
Our defense is on
But
fire.
the defense for the 9U Elite Gladiators this weekend has been on point. They have made very few errors. These boys are starting to come together as a team and really learn each other, and they are playing defensively extremely well. They also, last weekend, won the championship in the 10U division. I would put this team against, well, I would just say that this is a good team that I enjoy watching. Their defense and their batting have really started to come together throughout this season. Jackson Lane back on the mound. All the other defensive positions are the same in this inning. It's bottom of 3, 15-1, Gladiators. Jones is up to bat. Here comes, pitcher goes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he hits it straight to second base, right in the gap, and he will easily make it to first base.
That was a good hit.
Very good hit by the kid on D3. All right. So number 13, Chapman, is up to the plate with a runner on first. Tried for the pickoff, and the runner is safe. Chapman, number 13, up to the plate. Runner on first for D3. Jackson going to set. Here comes the pitch. Pitched out, throwing, trying to get the pickoff, and he got him at second. He got him at second. Braden Frederick got him at second.
Wow.
Jude Goki with the throw. Perfect aim, perfect throw
Wow.
for the pick.
Way to go.
The count is 0-1. Number 13 up to bat. Here comes the pitch, and it is a strike for a 1-1 count. 1 out, bottom of 3, 1-1 count. Jackson sets. Here comes the pitch. Swing and hits it right to Jackson. Hits his leg, bounces off, goes to third base, but a little bit too late. The third baseman could not quite get it in his glove fast enough to try to make a throw to first base to Jake. So now D3 has a runner safely at first base with number 34 Baxter up to plate. If I remember correctly, this kid, oh, there goes the pickoff. Jake misses it. Well, he didn't miss the ball, he missed the pick. But he throws the ball back to Jackson. Now, number 34 Baxter is up to the plate. This kid hits very good. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Pitches out, throws again, trying for the pickoff. He misses it, but Frederick catches the ball before it goes in the outfield for a 1-0 count. Now D3 has a runner safely on second. Number 34 up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for a 1-1 count. Runner still at second. Runner taking quite a large lead off of second base. Let's see if Frederick, nope, here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss again for a 1-2 count. Number 34 not happy with that. All righty, it's 1 out, bottom of 3. Runner on second, number 34 up to bat. Here comes the pitch. And that is an inside strike for the second out of the inning. And here comes number 10, Sloan, up to the plate. Sloan is a heavy hitter. That's also a lefty. He'll try to get his runner on second to score with 2 outs this bottom of third. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and hits it straight to the gap to the left field. Left fielder shoots it to Logan at second base, and number 13 scores for D3, making it 15-2 with 2 outs, runner on first. That was Mason Thibodeau in left field, throwing back to second base to keep the runner from advancing to second. Good throw. And that was Logan Anderson at second to stop the ball from going past him. Here comes the big guy, number 18. This kid, I want to remind you, is a home run hitter. Saw him hit a big shot going opposite field, and he hit it over the scoreboard. This kid has some power. It's an 0-0 count with 2 outs, bottom of 3. Jackson to set. Here comes the pitch. Pitch is out for a ball, number 1. Hoping to entice the runner to advance to second to try to throw him out. Did not work. 1-0 count. Jackson sets. Here comes the pitch. For an inside pitch, it goes past him. Runner will advance to second easily. Now it is a 2-0 count
Relax, bub.
for the big stick, number 18. Jackson sets. Here comes the pitch.
Woo.
For the first strike.
There you go.
Against number 18, making it the count. 2-1. Jackson sets, calling for an outside. Here it comes.
Woo-hoo.
And strike number 2, painting the outside corner. That is Jackson Lane at the mound. The count is now 2-2 with 2 outs, bottom of the third inning. Jackson comes to set, calling for another outside pitch. Here comes the pitch. Outside, and he didn't fall for it. Then it is now a full count.
One more, Jackson. One more, bud.
D3 has
2
a
outs,
runner on
guys.
second, don't forget. And this is their big hitter, number 18. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Oh, there goes the pickoff. And not quite there in time. Runner makes it back to the bag safe. Braden Frederick there to catch the ball.
Go, Jackson.
Jackson Lane comes to set on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Big hit, but it's going to foul over the first base line, almost over the fence. This kid has some power. Still a full count with 2 outs, bottom of 3. Number 18 up to the plate. All right. Jackson is coming to set.
He's swinging. He's swinging.
Here comes the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Strike number 3 to end the inning.
Is that it? Is that ball? What is it after 3?
All right, we end that third inning 15-2. The 9U Elite Gladiators are leading this game
There's no runner after 3.
just after 4. Nations has a run rule after 3. We are playing a USSSA tournament, and apparently there is no run rule after 3. It must be after 4. So we will enter the 4th inning
New pitcher.
with a new pitcher. D3 trying to put a stop to the defense and the power hitters and the hole hitters of this 9U Elite Gladiators team. The one thing that I can say about these boys is they have heart, they don't give up, and when they have to play, they come to play. The boys are starting to learn each other extremely well. Defensively, it's almost as if they're reading each other's minds on where to throw and where to be. We'll take just a minute break or so while the pitcher warms up. And we will resume
15 minutes left in the game.
the game. There's 15 minutes left on the clock, or one more inning, whichever comes first.
I'm seriously so cold. Hey, I don't know what you fed Braden today. He's killing it.
Yeah, he is. I've been banging it in his head.
Whew. Love it.
Guess he's starting to get it.
Love it.
All right, just about ready. Number 9, Payne on the mound to close out this game. Last pitch for the throwdown. That kid at the plate has got a cannon. So the first at bat at the top of the 4th inning is going to be Josh Lawson, number 5. Josh has tremendous power in his swing. If he,
Who's fighting out there? Taking that kid a fist fight.
Watch it all the way. Watch it go by, son. Good job. Good job. Take one and watch it.
all right. Josh Lawson, as I said, sorry for the interruption. My youngest kid, Luke, is in a fist fight on field number 6. So
Hey,
that does not surprise me. He's always getting into trouble.
you can't go to a tournament without fist fight.
So he is 6 years old and he loves to fight. So here we go, Josh Lawson at the plate. He has tremendous power if he can just figure to connect it. Here comes the pitch, and Josh fouls off the first pitch for an 0-1 count.
You cannot go to a tournament without fighting. You cannot go to a tournament without fighting.
All right,
Stand that.
pitcher slowing down the pace a bit. Lefty from D3. Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch. And it's way outside for the first ball, making it a 1-1 count. All right. Josh steps back in the box. Pitcher coming to set. And that's making it a 2-1 count. 3-1 count, sorry. I was not paying attention. 3-1 count. Here comes the pitch. For ball number 4, Josh Lawson headed to first base. Back to the top of the order. Here comes number 33, Jude Golke again. Jude is a dynamite. Trying for the pickoff on Josh. He makes it back to the plate easily, back to the base easily.
Daddy, this is a left-handed pitcher.
Left-handed pitcher is going to make it hard to lead off. All right, here comes the pitch. And it is a strike.
Pitch.
Jude has got to get up to that line so he can reach that pitch. Jude confident at the plate most of the time. Let's see what happens here. Swing, and he fouls it off for an 0-2 count. No outs, top of the 4th inning. Jude, the rookie number 33, top of the order, leading off with Josh Lawson on first base. Trying for the pick. Josh makes it back to the bag. Jude steps back up to the line. Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and it's a foul ball on the third base line, but it was a rocket. Still an 0-2 count. (0-2 count). Pitcher comes to set. Here comes the pitch, and it hit the ground. Josh is going to easily steal second base. The count now is 1-2. All right. Here comes the 4th pitch. Going for the pick. And he is safe at second. A bit of a hesitation. Bit of a hesitation from Josh. The umpire calling a balk on the pitcher, letting the runner, Josh Lawson, advance to third base. Jude still at the plate. Still a 1-2 count.
How about do it?
Jude ready to swing. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it off. Not liking that pitch. Coach Doug talking to him. Josh Lawson standing on third base. I know you can't see that from this angle. There he is right there. Here comes the pitch. Strike number 3 for the first out. Josh still standing on third base. Logan Anderson. Logan Anderson. Up to the plate. Logan is also one of our great pitchers. Second baseman and outfielder. Here comes the pitch. Swings. Here he's got to get there. He's got to get there. He's got to get there. And will he make it? Not quite. He is out at first base, but he RBI'd Josh Lawson, making it 16-2 with 2 outs. Jackson Lane up to bat. Dad coaching first base, talking to him. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it off. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and it's a big hit. It's a big hit to the outfield. Oh, and he misses the ball. The center fielder misses it. Jackson's going to stay at first base, not trying to chance it.
Okay, here, Jake's up.
Jake Smith up to the plate.
Here you go, baby. Come on, Jake.
Come on, Jake, we need you.
All right. 2 outs. Jake up to the plate. Coach Doug giving him the sign. Jake has been very
Jake,
picky at the plate.
Get you a piece, bud.
Which isn't really like him. So let's see what he's going to do this time. Tries for the pickoff and safe back at first base. Logan steps in for Jackson Lane because Jackson is pitching for us. Logan
Jake,
is fast as lightning.
Get a piece of it now.
All right. Pitcher comes to set.
Come on, Jake.
And it's
Good eye, bud.
a strike for an 0-1 count.
Oh, that's generous.
Logan takes the lead.
I know. So
Jake
that was generous.
coming to set. Swing, and a big hit to right field. But it went right in the right fielder's glove for the third out of the top of the fourth inning.
Darn. Yeah, that was a solid hit.
Going to the bottom of the fourth inning, the runs are 16-2, 9U Elite Gladiators.
Mama, I need a blanket.
Here, bud.
Trying to get this YouTube live video down. Forgive me if I don't quite know what I'm doing. If you do see the 3 dots in the corner, if you touch those dots, you can go to 720 on your resolution instead of the 360, so it will come in high definition instead of the low quality. If you're watching this on a TV or even on your phone, it makes a big difference. This is the first time or first day I've tried to do this. I've got my phone strapped with a bungee cord to the fence, so forgive me if this is not exactly right. I'll try to fine tune it and get this right a little bit better next time. I've ordered a mount fence clip for my phone so I can try to get both corners of the field. I've got another lens coming where it's a little bit of a fisheye so we can get the lines on the field where we can see the whole coverage of it. But anyway, this is for all the dads that are at work or at home. Brian and Garrett. Hope you feel better, Garrett. And we are the last game happening out here. Everybody else at Ford Park has left except for us. And what looks like to be D3's last at bat for this game. All righty, here we go. Jackson sets. Here comes the pitch. And it is a strike for an 0-1 count.
Well, yeah, that last strike on Jake was on the white line.
All right, 0-1 count. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a big hit, but it's going to be in foul territory, the right field area. An 0-2 count. Payne, number 9, at the plate for D3. 0-2 count. Jackson sets. Here comes the pitch. Outside,
Just
making
stop,
it
Jude.
a
Just stop.
1-2 count. 9U Elite Gladiators leading this game 16-2. Bottom of 4. Jackson to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a big hit, but it will go into foul territory as well, making it still a 1-2 count.
Jackson.
Jackson not seeming to be tired at all. Looks as fresh as he started. Comes to set. Here comes the pitch. And little high, making it a 2-2 count, hoping to get the batter to chase it. Didn't quite fall for it. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a hit straight to Jackson's glove. Will he throw him out? He throws him out to Jake and makes the first out of the bottom of the 4th inning
Wake up, Jordan!
with number 27 up to bat, Morris, who is absolutely a big batter. Strong bat. Very, very strong bat from this guy. Got 1 out, bottom of 4. Let's see if Jackson gets tricky with this batter. Comes to set. Here comes the pitch. And he swings and fouls it back, out of play, making it an 0-1 count.
Don't chop it, Brian. Come on. Get you a good hit.
Morris, number 27, at the plate.
You know what?
Defense looks fresh and ready. Jackson comes the pitch, and it's outside and low, making it a 1-1 count.
You got this.
The last person? No, that's
All right, 1-1 count, 1 out, bottom of 4. Jackson on the mound, comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a big hit, out of play, foul ball from number 27. Making it a 1-2 count.
Yeah.
Pop, there's one right there. All right. Got a ball back in play. 1-2 count with 1 out. Number 27 really wanting a piece of this. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a big hit to Braden Frederick. He's going to throw it to Jake. Can he get him? Yes, he gets him at first base for out number 2. And this kid, the shortstop, is on fire today. Two outs, bottom of 4. Gonzalez up to bat. Jackson sets. Here comes the pitch.
Woo!
Calls it a strike, painting the outside corner like he's got a brush in his hand. 0-1 count. Gonzalez, too, is a big hitter. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it was high, and he chased it for an 0-2 count.
Come on, Jackson. One more,
Gonzalez,
bud.
number 28, is a power hitter on this team. It's an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Jackson comes to set. Here comes the pitch. Doesn't fall for a low and outside, making it a 1-2 count.
Come on, Jackson.
Gonzalez could be the last batter of the game. Then again, he could bust it wide open. Here comes the pitch for strike number 3. And that is the ball game. The 9U Elite Gladiators have taken the 10U Select USSSA championship game for the second weekend in a row.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.
I was looking for your whole game.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I was like, see Jake.
Yeah, man, back here commentating. I went YouTube live, so the whole game's on YouTube. All right, guys, we're going to go out to the field so you can get a look at all the players. Was it? I need to correct. That was Mason on shortstop. I said it was Braden Frederick. I didn't even look at the numbers. Mason West made that awesome play at shortstop. I was completely wrong. Mason West, by the way, is an amazing defensive player, as is Braden Frederick. Both. We're going to walk out and see the action or what happens when you win a championship game.
Parker Chapman. Connor Martinez. Colin Jones. Tristan Park. Adam Small. Daryl Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And Mason Webb couldn't be here.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Good job, kid. Sure.
Now our 10AA champion.
All right. Gladiators taking home the gold.
Jackson Lane.
Jack. Boy, Jake.
Where'd they go? Come on, boys. There's the greatest first base coach. Let me see. Show me. Show the people at home. Wow. Check that out. Man, look at this. What's up, Jude? Hey, your dad's watching. What are you going to say to him? Hey, Dad. All right, guys. They pulled it off. These guys are coming together as an excellent, excellent top 9U team that I've had a chance to witness. All right, I guess that's it, guys. All right. All right, guys. That's all we got.